my laptop. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay. I forgot to turn on my laptop. Oopsies. Guess I'll watch this first for now. Oh my god. What's the PK match going on? Oh, I forgot to turn on close the gate. Oops. Oh my freaking piss hole! I'm sorry. Hold on. I got so many notifications for random stuff. Boots up. Please go away. Finally. Right, time to trial. Time to trial, huh? Oh heck, okay, wait, I need to get the other tab in. Here we go, okay. Making sure this thing's functioning first. Good, okay. Right, time to go. Oh my god. Oops. And there we go. Okay, let's continue. I have about 2 hours. Before the match. Before I have to play Gomi, so... Hi. Are you a cat still, huh? Small way. Should hopefully I can't help you. I don't think I'm gonna finish this today, but you know what? Screw it. Looks like he's officially sidelined. There we go. Good morning, welcome student Mr. Noda Esquire. Listen to you two chatting away happily as if the main player of today's trial isn't here. Why would you do that? Why? It appears you had your eyes shut so tightly you were meditating, finding inner calm. With you. So you did. This nervousness may seem different somehow today. Actually, that's because I've attained spiritual enlightenment. In the literature, you see, it's a journey to discover one's own death. Or such morning conversation I was hoping for. That's why I had my eyes shut. So I'm afraid, somehow. You'll forgive me. This thought of your path leading you to that substance. Inner calm. You return to our beautiful, long-lost homeland. We haven't been in Great Britain a week yet. Well, anyway, time to set everything straight and cold today. I'm trying to tell you the truth. Alright, I should probably check my things. I have a bunch of stuff now. Oh, a bit of stuff. Something has to do. There's something going on with Soseki's room, and possibly a hidden entrance, and also about the curse stuff. And yeah, this guy was the person that stayed in the room before Soseki. How's the match going? Wow. Reppy's losing. Oh my god. Okay. Sort of decision. Should we do an after the trial? What? Okay. See, Mr. Sholmes is coming today after all. Very clever message, I think. Ready, fellows, you must win this battle on your own merits. I think he just, didn't wake up. Maybe. Maybe he disguised himself as one of the bailiffs. Again, who knows? Sorry, I need to get water. The message thinks that he's overslept again. Great detective. May he stay away if you let him. Defendant and your legal representative, trial will begin. May you make your way to the court. Alright. Yes, sir. Someone will escape me. Keep leading my client and keep fighting to the very end, that's all. (9:40 a.m.) In the name of Her Majesty the Queen, I hereby declare this court in session. I call upon the counsels of the prosecution and defense to declare the willingness to proceed. Prosecution is ready. Yes, defense is ready. Very good. Now, call upon the 6 ladies and gentlemen of the jury, chosen by lot to represent the will of the people in such trial. Are you ready to proceed? Actually, ruthless on days when my hands just right. That was the opposite of what you said yesterday. I wonder if you could adjust my hat for me, and please be as ruthless as you like. Okay, buddy. If you ask me, especially gas thieves. What's a different matter? Look, I said yesterday, I'll say it again now. Don't have time for this. Got my own problems. Our little shows all the light here. Leaders flock to a righteous verdict again today. Gentlemen Zeeks, what can you tell us? Investigation reports, please, sir. Alright, to the theory expounded by the defense yesterday. Running defense T. Yes. That is wine, not tea. Okay. The prosecution delivers the black news, but the black tea belonging to the black guy in the dock. Great, allow me a moment to save the liquid for more silent than you. I can refer to the good detective for the report. Here's to you, Inspector. Investigated by the defense, we found a bar of soap just outside the victim's window and snow. There was indeed a frozen reddish liquid in a little depression on top of it. Well, the brains of the art analyzed it, and yes, you're right, it was tea. Frozen tea. Wow. There wasn't a trace of strychnine or any other toxic substance in it. Let's go. In other words, the tea that the defendant brought with him to the victim's room is innocent. Is innocent. It's in the clear. Alright then, how else would it have been poisoned? What does the prosecution say here?
Objection!
Well, for instance, to conclusions again, to put Benny's reaction. This is true, no poison was found in the few drops of liquid recovered from the soap on the window ledge. But what logic is that? You take a drop from the Thames and conclude that the water in the ocean isn't salty? Exactly. Fit for drinking, just as the victim's tea was on the night in question, as the court has already heard. Bitter was the precise word from the lips of Mr. William Shakespeare, whom the prosecution now calls back to the stand. Alright. Very well, I'll uphold the prosecution's request. We'd have another confrontation with our theoretical friend. We'll show Mr. Shamspeare to the stand. Oh, hell, you command me to. Forsooth, 'twas I, Shamspeare, did have a belly full of the foul fluid given in me, I am innocence. As you reveal the others, proceedings, the witness is not as innocent as you had perhaps first been led to believe. Praising bottles such as this, he has been stealing gas from the supply company, yes. Smart, be a villain. Heck, 'twas I, Shamspeare, to have a room full of sweet fuel given to me. Just don't forget, this man is a wrong thief. Rotten. Kept all that about the ice coins a tidy secret, didn't you? Sure, she shows up soon. Rest of what's. I death be well deserved, but But that's still great crime passeth unpunished. Although a hairy-faced gentleman of farther east than Verona, to contrive to poison me.
Objection!
There's no poison until you found your room. Who's attested to that? That's what we serve as an inconsistency will be cleared up by the witness's testimony. Somewhat so, Mr. Shamsby. Verily, my liege, I'm most glad to speak. Very well. The witness testified to explain his inconsistency. To the court why it is that poison apparently entered your body, though none was found in the tea. Are you giving yourself a pep talk before a match? Go on. Got me. No, it's got me is the player I'm fighting. In I think 2 hours ish. So, yeah. My tank was tea proven bot. Was it my couple alone with a wicked miscreant secret? See what bold his wicked poison. Whilst feeding his raccoon on the bait, he added a drop of his own drink past his lips. When he departed by and by, I did use the tea that remained in his cup to make my coins of ice. Okay, so you're saying... So it's like you didn't drink the tea, huh? It is no surprise that poison you not found in the tea I did pour into the mold soap. That is... No, that's not true. That's not true. I have a reason. The cup after tea had been poured. No more poison to be administered in my experience. Otherwise, it'd be disastrous if poison were to mix up the cups, for instance. The poison bottle was found at the scene. Consequently, believed the means to take the bottle back to his own room. The absence of a vessel containing a poison only becomes problematic when considering suicide. By now, it should be perfectly clear. Bar 2 of cheap soap is wholly insufficient to wash the deep stains of guilt from the accused's hands. It's true that I shall become a thief of gas. But, listen here, ladies and gentlemen. No need to break your staff. Again. For would I lie? Verily, I have no cause. I have naught to lose. Do declare, huh? Alrighty.
Objection!
Uh-huh. That was quick. Claim that Miss Nussman didn't drink a drop of tea on the main question. But that's impossible. How? Chop logic. What is this, ye clad friend? 2 teacups from the scene, one used by the victim and the other by the defendant. Have a clear difference between them. One that represents incontrovertible proof. Big difference. Look at the inside of the cups, just here. It's a clearly visible ring. Yes, tea ring. Commonplace enough. Indeed, such stains occur a little too readily when one leaves tea in the cup for a while. And yet, Miss Natsume's cup has no such ring. Completely clean. And pretty sir, what masks makes thou of it? That's what Miss Natsume told Cole yesterday. Japanese saying he quoted. Drink tea while it's hot. That's right, yes. Jerry Mr. Natsume was true to his usual self that night and drank his tea in no time. If, as you claim in your testimony, he didn't touch a drop of his tea, a ring would have developed on the inside of his cup as well, after several hours the tea was left standing. But, in short, Mr. Shamsby, you clearly lied to the court. I wonder if he's gonna turn this around and say, "Oh, that's my cup. I was the one that drank tea hot. tea while it's hot, I mean. So as a rule, I fill my whole chalice up to 7 times during one charge. On occasion, Tedium distracts me. I pour more times than I intend until the bottle is dry. So fascinating, but irrelevant. On the contrary, they illustrate the fickleness of human memory. To William Shakespeare. Though you previously stated that you made the coins of ice from the leftover tea in the accused's cup. Could be that you were perhaps mistaken. Could it be that, yes, perhaps there was some tea remaining in that small teapot left at the scene. There's a teapot left at the scene. This? I'm assuming it's that. There's tea in that. We could never check. We've never checked. Because we couldn't. No. As though the house scene was that night. Oh, nice that night. Forsooth, I was mistook. They planned to use tea from Japanese fellow's cup. But lo, when I looked, it was empty. Thus did I use the dregs that festered in the teapot as my leeches.
Objection!
You just suddenly remember now that you made a mistake before. We're supposed to believe that.
Objection!
It's a perfectly known friend, so I would rely on evidence instead. But in any case, it makes no difference. Victim's most recent testimony tells us 2 things of note. Firstly, that the poison was put into the victim's teacup only. And secondly, that the spoiled cup was not the source of the insipid ice coins that have bewitched this court. For the moment, that testimony remains valid and in full support of the established facts. In other words, you got your point. The existing crime by defense simply does not exist. Well, Jerry, do something so after I did dine at Grub Scrubbery, that ale house that night. Not to pass my lips, but the black tea given me by the Japanese, whose back be stooped as low as death. What did you dine, sir? Why, I did partake of my favourites. A broth as wouldst be called soup, and a leaf as wouldst be called salad. Maybe some menu establishment was God's forgive us, some faults make us men. Only why suffer what punishment 'tis seen to fit to serve wicked thief of gas, but I pray ye wise and noble fellows that ye ne'er forget the simple truth. The simple truth. It be one thing, and this be another. So many that's that, and this is this. Jerizol, your humble servant Shakespeare doth entreat you. Punish the Japanese for his sins. My lord, who? Oh. Let me speak, my lord. But you may have been duped by their own defense lawyer. Okay, that may be right. Oh, the waif there was making coins of ice to keep himself warm. This lawyer lad says if he's stealing gas, he deserves a dose of poison, eh? Maybe I've lost the garden path. That's what he's been doing. I never said anything. What you serve the victim there has opened her eyes again. Which decision this time? I won't be swayed from it.
Guilty!
Guilty.
Guilty!
Guilty.
Guilty! Guilty!
I hereby declare the jury to be in one accord. unfettered. Forgot my learned from his ability to accept the obvious truth. Hey, if I accepted it, we wouldn't be here now, but whatever. Chose the cold calls, but which of you to state the grounds upon which you find the defendant guilty of the crime of which he is charged. Man, logic me. Having considered all the evidence, the defendant must logically be guilty. I do agree that gas is far too expensive, and quite understand why the man would want to avoid paying. It's like exploding like a poison here. It's obviously lethal, that gases. You'll be useful later. Oh, no. Gases come for free. It costs a fortune to deliver around the city and maintain pipes. Truth be told, the tea my wife serves up for me is a little sketchy at times. Nothing else passed the victim's lips that night. That's what the explanation is, though. Do you feel that perhaps personal opinion about gas and supply is thought? But never mind. Saying Quidditch assumption method by which Miss Shamsi was actually poisoned. Our hopes to demonstrate that to the court incontrovertibly. Yes. I do have an idea. It involves gas. Because people like that. Probably. Okay.
Hold it!
And I need to. Oh my god. Not now. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. I need to. Ooh. Go to the toilet. There. That's a little better. Okay, I'll be back. Oh my god. Okay, good god. Diarrhea is not fun. When has it ever been? Okay, no. Okay. What do you have to say? That's right. Oh yeah, the Japanese man with the big mustache. Show the man some new evidence to make him change his mind. It's barely started, really. Perhaps there'll be a shift in the situation that shows us an existing piece of evidence in new light. That's probably what's gonna happen. So let's need to find some way out of this deadlock.
Hold it!
So it's time to what a place discussing the price of gas, madam. I think of injustice. Air is a gas and air is free. Why should alcohol gas cost money? Blood boil. I feel myself becoming more ruthless than ever. Would you order the place to be ruthless either? My injection. The fellow juror takes issue with the price our company charges for gas. That's because of thieves like this man that the cost goes up. Beastly man. I like a mustache, those soldiers, poison tea, instant gas. That's not. Thank you not to go adding on more crimes. This has not something has been poison tea either. It says made up as the price of gas. Alright. Don't think of poison it.
Hold it!
Lethal that is. Please help put the poison rather than the gas, do you think so? Well, sir, if you like, I mean, to be honest, I'd take poison over gas anytime. Every time. You take poison. I mean, this poison can only poison you. It doesn't explode, does it? Out. Straight, please, lawyer man. I mean, that's true, no? It's really true that poison is prone to exploding. But I think you'll find poison also can't light or heat up a room. That's also true. Yes. Put head on your shoulders. Use a company's legal representative. Really pointless. I didn't have the best experience with gas companies in the past. I see.
Hold it!
Can you please refrain from all this talk of gas? There's an all-out attack on the way here, in case you hadn't noticed. I guess my company's gas. I'm supposed to sit here and take it, am I? I don't think so. It's Queen Bee that she is. All of her about wonderful fuel is explosions and poisonings. What about electricity? What about getting electrocuted? What about that? It's not as much of a thing in Britain at the time. At this time, explosion here, there's nothing in comparison. What would you describe as nothing? Nevertheless, the theft of your gas is a deplorable. Exactly. Gas thieves aren't even the worst of our enemies. Far more devious reprobates to contend with on a daily basis, you know. Screw them. Oh, the gas company, of course. Okay, fair point. Generate gas and we deliver it to our customers fair and square. There are other unscrupulous gas companies here in London that don't even have any gas at all. Don't have gas? How are they about selling it to people? Don't think it's possible, would you? They steal our gas, you see, and they sell that. Interesting. Gas companies like ours deliver gas to people's homes via a network of pipes. But these devious reprobates secretly disconnect the pipes and divert our gas into their own run-on pipes. Then they make a contract with the household supplied by those pipes, and take money for the precious gas that's rightfully ours, without us even knowing. Huh. We visit customers' houses to collect the money from their meters. Always have to check whether or not one of these companies has been up to the tits tricks. Hello? Why is your
Excuse me!
mouth open real wide there? Got something to say about that, Journal number 3? terribly sorry. Just thinking to myself. Thinking about what the lady next to you was saying, correct? Well, yes. I just got a little riled about it recently, you see. Go on. An old smart gas worker came visit my house the other day to investigate the pipe work. We each asked for your cooperation while we carry out a secret check of your property, sir, Taylor said. So let him in. Do you know what he did? We have no idea. Please tell us. He just take out one of my lights off the wall. Then he grabbed the exposed mouth of the pipe and started blowing into it. What are you doing, man? You can't wake up any secrets here. Oh please, everybody knows. It was very nearly to death of me, I can tell you. Hold on, what? Why would you do that? It's better if you don't mind. As I said before, these unscrupulous other gas companies connect the customers to our pipe network. Obviously, there's gas in the pipes, hence at a fairly low pressure. Blowing air through the pipes, you can make the pressure drop temporarily. And if you do that, any lights connected to the same pipe will flicker for a moment. Oh. If I'm blowing onto the pipe, the lights of an adjacent property that has no contract to company flicker. You can know that these devious scoundrels have been meddling with the pipes. Interesting. Okay. It's the reason why we have teams of workers going around neighborhoods to investigate which lights flicker. Trouble is, the particular worker who came into my house didn't know the strength of his own breath. He blew down the pipe with all his might. You can guess what happened, can't you? Then... Just look at they went out, along with the stove. Gas started pouring into the house. How do you do that? Freaking big bad wolf here. Gas supply must have been interrupted briefly because the man blew too hard, so the flames went out. Trying to kill us all, I said. By disconnecting a lamp and blowing into the exposed gas pipe. It's possible to extinguish lamps and stoves connected to the same network of pipes. Oh, this will be useful, huh? And then when the gas starts flowing again, it just suddenly seeps into the room. Yes, this almost certainly is the clue that we've been hoping for. Number 3, defense requests that you amend your statement to include that information. You like? Fine. Well, I do. That's company's secret method of identifying the rogues that try to kill us. What has he done already? Given that you do it literally every single ish house. It's not that much of a secret, I don't think. Number 3, he'll amend your statement accordingly. Yes, my lord. Well, I'm not really sure what the point of all this is. There's a point. Blow too onto a gas pipe and you extinguish everything in the house. Then you're in real trouble. I think this one. But I'll press you first.
Hold it!
What's up with this? You mean it's what? You mean it's poison? It's happened a tiny few times. Hello? What's wrong with your missus? It's always days like this when I don't get any wages. Getting at tea time, see? And I see you doing it, my wife. She has that devilish look on her face and she some white powder into my cup. White powder? You drink it anyway? It's blood pepper bottles. Someone gives you a cuppa, you drink it. How do you? What does it taste like? It's got awful, believe you me. Salty as hell. It's just salt, man. The white powder's just salt. No, so doesn't even care not to poison me properly, eh? Unbelievable. I don't think she would want to kill you. For no reason, but alright. Let's move on, please.
Hold it!
So it means the victim could be shown to have ingested something else who changed your leading. Sorry, what was that? I was just saying, if the victim did actually eat or drink something else on that night, what's the matter with you? What? Said nothing else past the victim's lips that night. There's no explanation. You've been listening to me at all. Alright. Chill out. Give me the legends who don't even appear to have anything to say about the case at all. We've seen that this little gentleman has been proceeding far more deadly. I suppose trouble is, selective hearing. Generally would be key to a breakthrough those students need, yes. I got that. No need. I already did it. I already did it. Let me start trying to change those minds as soon as possible. Right. First, we only ask.
Objection!
So they clearly contradict each other, huh? Whose statements do you for the council? Juror number 6. Did you hear what juror number 3 just said? Huh? What? Yeah, yes, of course. I heard him mumbling about something or other. There is another expression here, I believe. Something besides Mr. Miss T did, in a manner of speaking, past the victim's lips on the night in question. Well, explanation. I wonder, did the police check the mouth of the gas pipe feeding the wall light at the scene? To see if there were any traces of poison there. Curious to see what shift landing result this time. The mouth of a gas pipe? Scotland Yard have enough to do without exploring such irrelevance. Hello. This work is a man. What speakest thou? Prithee, is it not strange and strange? That is what I say to thee, sir. That would be quite clear. Let me put it another way. This lightning could have been on the mouth of the gas pipe that feeds the wall lamp in your room. That is how the poison came to enter your body. Tasty then, gas pipes. That's what he's saying. Is it just that the poor man was so desperately hungry he tried to fill his belly with gas? Perhaps no actress would perform a kiss scene with him. Oh my god. I'm not speaking that. Show you, I'm not such a buffoon that I have to kiss pipes.
Objection!
Hold on. No. Alright. Okay. So fast, the prosecution will not stand for any more of my little Nebuchadnezzar's friends in the future. To begin with, the lamp in the victim's room is high on the wall. He won't have placed lips to the pipe that feeds it. He would have to be a contortionist. These are empty assertions.
Objection!
I have no proof that Mr. Chancellor put his lips to the pipe. However, I can say with some certainty that on multiple occasions, Mr. Chancellor has been doing something in front of that lamp on his wall. I have evidence to prove it, huh? Additional lad. I'd like to see how you can be so sure of yourself. So would I. Let's see his evidence then. To make this opportunity count. There's proof that time and time again, Mr. Chancellor stood in front of his gas lamp.
Take that!
What was it? These are, what are they called? Yes, skin prints that were found in the scene. Skin prints, Council. Never heard of such things. Just Ministry is currently assessing whether or not to put chip and fingerprints as evidence in court, however. Lord, there's a new forensic technique developed by the great detective, Mr. Wilkins. He knows all the places that Mr. Shakespeare has touched in his room. You like it? I mean, it's black magic, isn't it? Well, if anyone could invent something like this, it's great Sholmes. This is that great Sholmes fellow, that's for sure. I agree. This month's edition of Engineering Thumbs was quite fascinating. Skin prints on in many places that you would expect. On the table, costumes. However, Mr. Chancellor also appears to have been touching some very unexpected places in his room. And a lot, for some reason. For example, here, on the hanging picture there, indeed, multiple handprints appear to be visible. Well, I wonder, could he have been appreciating the artwork, perhaps? Whereas my colleagues are not the same, however. Imagine standing with your hands where those prints are, and you would find yourself directly in front of the painting. Oh yeah, that gas lamp that's right above it. Fair. The reason why isn't immediately obvious. It's clear that Shamspeare has regularly been standing with his hands to the wall in front of the lamp. Right. Not to not you not. And that's to recall your number 4's earlier statement. I didn't think this would work since in the last trial in the first game they just like discarded Sholm's evidence because it was unscientific. It says that blowing into gas pipe will make the lights in the entire building flicker. And now if you recall your number 3 statement. The gas worker who visited his home blew with too much force into the pipe, caused all the lights and the gas stove to go out, and the gas start leaking into the rooms. Obviously that incident was an accident. However, this Miss Shamspeare would have blown hard into the gas pipe here in his room. He could have extinguished every other light and gas stove in the building. Just think the man purposely caused the gas.
Objection!
Why would he do this? Yeah, that's what he's gonna ask, I think. Maybe. I also acknowledge that the prosecution is right and remain silent during examination. I must host my learned friends out of disregard for the letter of the law. Conspiracy photograph or whatever it is, presented by the defense, the so-called skin prints. Clearly, that can't be accepted as any form of usable evidence. It's like, I freaking knew it! It's nothing. Maybe a toy developed by now, just sleuth with too much time on his hands. Man, if only he was an actual scientist. Like a more certified one. Then Barak Van Zeeks would have no weight to this. Research was snitched by the Stephen Sherlock. Mr. Holmes cannot be recognized by the court as formal evidence.
Hold it!
Even though it doesn't matter, it's just what the juries think. The defense intention to submit the skin prints as formal evidence. We merely wish to present the results of the great detective's investigation into the scene as a tool by which to explain a possibility to the ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Exactly. You're not in control here. The jury are. Trial will come to an end now. We should never learn the truth behind these mysterious handprints that everyone has ever seen. I believe we can allow that to happen. I'm sure the jurors will agree. You're alright. Whether those strange handprints are asking for a clue or not, it's down to us to decide. To declare the great detective's investigation results sound absolutely fascinating. I want to hear what that shady actor fellow has to say about those shady handprints. Solid 2. Wow. Lost a with you too. That was foolhardy. Well, I'd say I didn't like to bring up on this. His lordship. What's actual evidence? Is evidence enough for them? Get played, huh? Just one more jury changes his own mind. This is nice trouble how to continue. Well, it's you to clear after all. Continue, counsel. Alright. Alrighty. Jury. What's gonna? What else is there?
Hold it!
Where to press these? That's just a way to prove that it might be something. Let's play the line. As the prosecutor already says, you should pay no heed to acceptable forms of evidence. And besides, even if the fellow has been up to some mischief with the gas pipes, doesn't have time for. Doesn't mean he got up to the same shenanigans all night in question, does it? Okay, fair point. Okay, it's better than that. I'm afraid I can't change my stance. Ooh. What chance here? How did you? Stand preview theory. Viewing Japanese cohorts can, that is. Position for the jurors that changed their minds before me were very well changed. I'm sure that Mrs. Shamspeare really did blow down the gas pipe on the night in question. This? Or this? No, not this. I have this, I guess. On the night in question. Oh no, I can get Miss Natsume. I don't think I have evidence. This should work, I think. Although I don't know how well they'll go with Miss Natsume. I don't have the newspaper clipping too. The one with. I guess I'll do this. In truth, I don't have any evidence to support my theory, however. There is a witness testimony that substantiates it. Witness testimony. Police testimony revealed details about the gas in the garden residence that night, namely...
Take that!
You. Obviously, talking about the defendant, Mr. Soseki Natsume himself. At the very beginning of the proceedings here in court yesterday, Miss Natsume said the following. My lodgings. There's been a whole series of strange happenings in my lodgings. Even on that fateful night it happened. When I returned from Miss Shamspeare's room, I lit my gas stove and climbed to the bed. Before long, the stove went out, and somebody tried to kill me. Oh god. On that in question, the gas in the defendant's room went out. So I asked the court, was that a mere coincidence or not? Transfer a blue end gas pipe to make the man's stove go on purpose? Hold your horses there. What would you do that for? Yeah, exactly. I don't know why. What is it, man? I don't allow judgment to be passed whilst this doubt remains. It's true that I don't have conclusive evidence yet. However, you must surely agree that there's more to this case than meets the eye. Fair enough. Like I said at the outset, I'm a man of logic first and foremost. Thank you, Mr. Fairplay. Alright. So jurors leaning towards not guilty, my lord. You've overturned the decision. Therefore, this defense calls for the trial to continue. Let's go. It is rightfully indicated. The summation examination has concluded with a majority of jurors altering their decisions. 2 jury members now called guilty, while now called not guilty. Therefore, the jury's opinion is conflicted, and in accordance with the law of the land, I hereby order the continuation of this trial. Sick. Sort of Shakespeare. Let's say you were responsible for the various revelations made during the summation examination. So God meant me. Maybe someone swear. Recall aught of either the lamp or the pipe. And some really tiny mess all over the wall there. Why'd you explain that, eh? I'm done with this. Thinking if this great courtroom has been sullied enough already. Juror number 5. So I went to some pains to point out already. Print from the professed detective's toy has no place in the British court of law. As such, whether or not this man did indeed stand before the gas lamp with his hands against the wall remains at this time an unestablished conjecture. You would all do well to remember that.
Objection!
Prosecution must concede that it would be extremely simple to verify. Just order the mouth of the gas pipe, being a lamp, and Miss Champsby's room to be examined. There are traces of poison around.
Objection!
I don't think that's how this works. In order to check for the presence of poison in the tea, some remnants of tea were required. Yes. Therefore, it should be beyond your wit to imagine that even if poison would have been spread on the pipe, it would have completely evaporated by now, making any analysis possible impossible. In case, counsel, I failed to see what could possibly have motivated the man to do as you describe. I know that this fellow have wanted to blow and the gas pipe work where you lived. Possibly to think of that is to use the leaking gas to commit murder. Yeah, for what though? Why would you want to kill Sasuke? Wait. Why does he want the middle room? Why did he really want the middle room? Why? Why? I don't know why. It's gonna be simple. How we found Revel's mystery so far. In the life of...
Take that!
Exactly why? If the gas lamp were to go out, it would be noticed immediately, of course. Yeah, stove on the other hand could be silently extinguished by the killer without anyone noticing. It's like... I can tell you, trying to sleep without the stove light is pretty much suicide. You'd freeze to death in no time. The landlord has a large fireplace in his parlor, so it's not up law. In other words, he wasn't the landlord, but a fellow lodger whose life Mrs. Chancellor was trying to end. Courageous. Dark, of course, are the defendant. That's not me as the villain in this case. He is the victim, this man was trying to murder.
Objection!
The accused is actually the aggrieved? Interesting. However, the fundamental facts of the case remain unchanged. Namely, the accused is the aggressor here. Let's indulge our fancies for a moment and assume that there was indeed poison on the mouth of the gas pipe. The question that then arises is who put it there? The person responsible was aware of this man's trickery with the gas supply and his intent to kill. Could anyone have known if Mr. Shamsby's murderous designs? So the purpose possible answer to that question can't be more obvious. Only man whose life was being threatened could possibly have known. What? In other words, the person who put the poison on the gas pipe in what was a clear retaliatory attack. Oh, I see. Maybe the accused was so He's trying to turn this around, is he? As well as Shamsby may or may not have contrived to do, he was nevertheless the victim of a potentially lethal poison attack. And the only person who could possibly have perpetrated that attack is the accused, Miss Natsume. The defense counsel is theorizing has failed to avert suspicion from the accused. Far from it. Right. Another clear motive for the poisoning has been successfully established. That suspicion is greater than ever, huh? I agree, he might have been his friend. Okay. Advantage. Well, let's see, that somebody poisoned the gas pipe in this Shamsby's room. So let's name that person now and absolve Miss Natsume of guilt. The true culprit? How is that impossible if we able to do that? I have no doubt that Miss Natsume's life will be sealed once and for all. As it happens, so impossible culprit does come to mind. The evidence to poison, and it's not pointing to a particular person now. Scratch calls for the jury to extend their findings again.
Objection!
What's... this is weird. There's one other person who I believe could have been involved in all of this. Why do I have you? Sorry, you're backward. Hold on. I need to think. Who put poison in the gas pipe? It must have been recent. Hold on, I'll be back. Okay. Okay. Some point. Okay. Well, continuing on then. I don't know what... It's one of the person who I believe could have been involved in all of this. The true culprit of this crime. I don't understand. I don't know what twist this game is gonna give me. I need to think. found only in second-rate novels featuring third-rate great detectives might be assumed. Why not? Well, it's gone for so long already, I see no reason to cut it short before its disappointing climax. Thank you. Tell us, my little beast friend, what is your latest theory? Who is the so-called true culprit of this crime? I don't know, my dude. I can't look at my things. Oh heck. Oh well, because I'll have to remember. Why I have you, I don't know. Not you. Definitely not you. It's definitely not any one of these. We know it's not you. Definitely not you. Could be you or you. Definitely not you. Could be you. Definitely not you. And I don't know about this guy. I have 5 choices. I have 5 chances for a reason. At least I have 5 chances. It could be you, but I don't see what your motive is. No, it's definitely not you. No, I don't think so. What I think is you. If it's you, I swear. Go with this first. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just suspicious because he likes to look in. He literally looked in. It wasn't there. Or no, I don't. If there's an entrance from Soseki's floor to his floor, there's probably another way into Garrett's floor. I don't know. This is If it's you, I swear, I will absolutely swear. I absolutely swear. I'm gonna guess this first.
Take that!
Yeah. Which so would say. I can look at this now. What does this have to do with anything? I don't know. Who's the true culprit that put the poison in the gas pipes? Why was he doing it? Are we trying to... Are we trying to say that he himself was the one that... It said one other person, no? Oh, not this. Here. I don't know. I don't know. We're trying to say I don't know. I don't know. I'm confused. There's a lot of twists that could happen, and I don't know any one of them, and I don't know which one's the more plausible. I'm just gonna... Should I just say him? Did he put poison in his own room? Or was it you? You somehow... You were actually alive for some reason or something. I don't know. I don't know. I'm so confused. He was a victim. I'm gonna go with him being a victim. For now. Duncan Ross. Is it simpler than I think? have absolutely no idea. No idea. It seemed that somebody put poison out on the gas pipe in Mr. Shamspeare's room. So we must name that person now and absolve Mr. Natsume of guilt. There is poison in Mr. Shamspeare's room. When? How? Hold on. There's... He wouldn't poison himself for no reason. I don't see any reason why you would. You had no means to poison. You are literally dead. Who was there at the time? Who would have been there at the time? It's on that night. This is a long shot. I'm not really sure myself, but I did find part of the envelope in his room. And I wonder if that has anything to do with it.
Take that!
It seems to be going at least a little well so far. I am... Okay, this is interesting. I don't know what to think of this. I don't know what to think of this. This is interesting, at least. I don't know what to make of this. This is really weird. This is seriously weird. Okay. 7:32 a.m. Huh. No computer systems. If it can be proof both innocent and proof that T is innocent. Oh, hello, Holmes. Tad late. It's almost the afternoon, my dude. Well, it's almost noon. I mean, the Trolls game. Wonderful. Please save it to version. I know what you're all thinking. Good morning, he says. It's very good time for luncheon. His goal is to write written clearly across their faces. We never thought anything of the sort. Because I was determined that today would be the day. As sleep seduced me last night, I thought, tomorrow for once I shall not oversleep. I'll rise early and be present in court to support my companions. Such spirited determination is a beauty of all of its own, does it not? Yes, then I began to muse on the subject. When people oversleep, I cried. Why, time after time, do they make the same foolish blunder? The answer came to me at once. It's so delightfully simple. People sleep because they sleep. Was that not an astute insight into the matter? Oh, yes. Virtualization attempted an experiment. I didn't sleep a wink at all night. The results, by first light, I was exhausted and began to be assailed by fits of drowsiness. Shocking. And so the conclusion of last night's experiment is this. How I sleep is quite simply essential. Very true. Sleeping is good. I think most of us probably knew that already. Others presuppose are proved by experimentation. That, my dear fellow, is a scientific method. Yes, one more thing. Do you remember this? Yeah, I had it just from, like, the hospital. Like, I didn't think of anything of it. It was just a normal old thing from the hospital. I suppose that Miss Green was about to drink at the hospital yesterday. Oh great. Tainted Strike 9. Of course. We'll poison that, but whatever. Well, to be fair, why would poison be in in a cabinet of a hospital? So I think is argument. Yep, that is. Oh. Okay. And he's gone. Wait. Spectre. And he's back. With some chips. Don't wish to make news to myself. Is that someone else who you think is making news of themselves? Spectre, please speak freely. Pretend I'm not here. Believe me, if I could do that, I would be a whole lot of simple thing. Should be long now though. We got something else. Dead convict actually. Selden. Dug out in the yard and dug out the fellow's file. There's something in there that will caught my eye. Inspector. Copy the early pause face to read for yourselves. Thank you. Right. Related to Selden. 18 counts of burglary, 6 counts of suspected murder. Died of natural cause whilst in prison. His father was witnessed only by his cellmate. The estimated £1,000 worth of loot he stole remains unrecovered. Condemned criminal. Right as Strange Ways Prison announced the death of convicted murderer and burglar Selden by natural case in the early hours this morning. I think that this is just from the thing. From the thing before this. Yeah, this. Why do I have this done? I don't need this anymore. Unless there's some sort of difference that I can't freaking fix. I can't find. Right, what's this? Strike 9. There's something bottle here. not. Well, you don't lose this trial. Okay, bro. No need for that, please. I must lose the trial in the first place. I'm sorry. Nice. That's it. Clear details that were in the newspaper cutting we found in Mr. Shamsby's room. Rearrange everything in the court record so we don't have duplicate information. Oh, thank you. Here's a copy of this profile though. Ah, nice. Alright, why do I have this? 1,000 pounds worth of loot he stole remains unrecovered. That must be the only thing that's important here. That's the only thing that's interesting. 1,000 pounds worth of loot he stole remains unrecovered. The ones who turn up clear the first place, aren't you? Just making sure things get handled in proper fashion. That's so wonderful. Maybe if I was Inspector here, shining diamond in its crown. Shining out in the rough, maybe. I just don't want to be beholden to a lawyer, that's all. Also on me, man. Life home. How's luck to you? This is immensely weird. Right. .30 PM. Alright. Name of Majesty the Queen and I declare this court position again, no? For the recess we had heard most startling accusation of the defense. Namely, the victim of the case we heard here only a few days ago is a true reputation of this incident. Slash and prejudice charge of wrongdoing in my opinion, however. Prosecutors try to extend every courtesy to this amateur newcomer from BB's Eastern Shores. Thank you for that backhanded consideration. Zix is the new witness present and ready to take the stand. Ready and waiting in the witness's antechamber. Well, bailiff, bring witnesses in. Alright, what do you have to do with anything, Olive? Leave my location, I can say only that I be a tragic victim to be pitied. Clean and point, in other words. I'm Olive Green, fledgling artist. Well, no. Not a fledgling, a hopeless failure who is too weak-spirited to admit she's had talent, I suppose. It's really unemployed, in other words. Hey, you could have just told them that you were in art school. Man. Lord, I am thy humble servant. I no longer merely a victim of this affair, but has been raised that you are in fact the assailant. Return taking the life of your fellow lodger. What you have played in this whole business will be thoroughly scrutinized, I assure you. Or not else, my lord. Miss Green, yes? You are aware of the reason you have been summoned to this courtroom today, I presume? Yes, the foster did explain. He said I poisoned this ridiculous buffoon. And do you accept the charge, Miss Green? I don't know anything about poisoning. And I don't know anything about this man. I to live. Verily, I know not thy prickly pigment and personage. Very well, let us pursue the matter at hand. That being to ascertain whether or not Miss Green has any involvement in this affair. It's all very strange indeed. Why would you suspect me? Barely ever go to the East End anyway. So happens that I passed by that neighborhood 6 days ago, that's all. But on the night this man was poisoned, I was still in hospital fighting my life. He was fortunately caught up in the incident on the street outside the Garrett house. Isn't that rendered you unconscious for some few days? I was struck in the middle of my back by a knife. They were no fault of my own. Now I'm under suspicion. What other relevant things might I be suspected of? It's all very disturbing. Screen. At this point in time, all that appears to connect you with Miss Ramsey lodging is the Barrack Road incident of 6 days ago. That's why I would like to testify formally now about exactly what happened. It was 6 days ago. I mean, you want me to relive that awful accident? Fortunately, yes. Please look at what happened that day. And of course, I'd be interested to hear from you about your movements that day too, Miss Shamspeare. Yeah, but what happened 6 days ago has nothing to do with me being poisoned. Oh. Okay, 17th February. Six days ago at 5 PM, I was walking along in the snow and I saw suddenly stepping back. Coincidentally, it happened to be just outside the house where the men, in this case, have their lodgings. I was at the tavern of the eve, of which thou speakst, for have bespoke my supper. It was the first time I'd been in that area. I had a little matter to attend to, that's all. Anyway, I was admitted straight to hospital, so I knew nothing about all this business. I believe to be aptly described as the one. It was the following morning when I did awaken that I learned the dire events. Mary, what a commotion did the officers of the law make on the floor above mine? I suspected there's nothing connecting these two witnesses but happenstance. It's true, it does seem as though they're unrelated at first glance, but I'm not so sure. Something lurking in the shadows here, I'm certain of it. This is my one and only chance to expose it. Yeah, and I'm still in the dark. Mostly. I have ideas, but they don't feel that plausible.
Hold it!
Okay, in this case, I had to go through that. It was awful. I still can't believe I was unconscious for so long. I woke up to find that the case had been solved and the culprit arrested. Since it had been resolved already, perhaps it would help you to consider it a bad dream that ended with your awakening. It should not be forgotten. Yes, I suppose so. Thank you. Before I put it completely behind you on the screen, I need you to remember the details one last time. You must tell the court exactly what happened that day, for us to arrive at the truth about this news case. Trouble is something to tell, really. I was just walking along the pavement. Constantly.
Hold it!
What were you doing the other day, though? What do you mean? Not school you attend. What's it called? Thorndike Academy of Fine Arts. She was just on the vicinity of Brixton Road, which is some 10 stops away from the scene of the underground. You mentioned before that you also live on Brixton Road, is that right? So why then would you have been walking along Briar Road in the middle of the East End? At night? Oh, it's because, oh yes, of course. I thought I might make a nice picture. As a student of art, a city-dwelling artist can't all paint grand urban vistas. I to like the coming look of that part of town. Very... Alright then, alright. It was quite could have been a less creating term. Or is she definitely hiding something? She's not going to be forward with the truth. Best be you, Mr. Shamspeare? On the evening of the incident 6 days ago? Would you tell the court what exactly you're doing? It'd be my pleasure, sire.
Hold it!
Tavern, you say? Which one? With a slug and salad, what I did, Terry. There's a jewel in the East End. A little unexpected, I feel. What do you mean? What's the Slug and salad offers unusually fine dining, for the locality at least. No establishment should expect to be patronized by a man with not even a crumb of bread in his room. Goddamn. The menu lists supreme crusts of bread and glasses of water and different levels of cloudiness. I expect crumb scrubbery in the local vicinity to be more appropriate for your means. Order soup and mushy peas, or rather soupy water and pea like a mush. All equally appetizing. I just want to try some water in a different pub for once. What's wrong with that? Perhaps a more plausible explanation. The specific reason why he had to go to that particular establishment. Yes. The fact that on that day of all days, he dined at a place he would normally. It does stand out. I don't have them at the moment. I have this. But I don't think I can present it yet. So? Not yet. Wish we did. Sadly, I can't think of anything at the moment. I clearly explain why Mr. Champion will one day was presented to the court. Try the next statement.
Hold it!
What little matter on the screen? Elaborate. Nothing really, it's not worth mentioning. Remember, you mentioned this to us yesterday at the hospital. It was related to the card you were holding. Screen. Memory, I believe the card contained a note that read, I have information regarding the note the death of Duncan Ross.
What?
Hello?
Excuse me!
Shall this bed, you have something to share with the court. To be or not to be? That is the question. Pray forgive me, the great bard's words springeth from within me, with any other thought. Excuse me. Miss Green's words a moment ago seemed to make you think of something. Something of relevance, perhaps. Nay, sire, it was nothing at all. Didn't you know his name, though? Like Mr. Duncan Ross, I mean. After all, you were both lodgers in the same house. I would, it was so, but sadly, nay. It wasn't really a lonely occupation, sire. Well, you fellows be rarely known to me. You know he passed away in the room just one floor above yours? Screen? Remember? There's something wrong. Card that was mentioned before, containing the note. Do you have it upon your person? Do, yes. I don't need it anymore. In fact, I should just throw it over. What I suppose it call take it as evidence, please. Thank you, ma. The envelope has been ripped open rather carelessly, hasn't it? Screen strikes me as the type of person. Its type to open corresponds more neatly than that. Wait over the stone, I'm sure most trust this. This piece of evidence? Yes, that's it. Try to match them up, and they got together perfectly. It's not off end of the envelope because it belongs to this card. Found at the scene of the crime. It's perfectly within the envelope in Miss Green's possession. Oh, and that's it? I can't look at the note? No, I want to look at the note. There's nothing on it. SMH. Okay, fine. Duncan Ross. Screen.
Hold it!
I'm gonna do this now then. Now that I have evidence. Shakespeare. On the day in question, is it not the case that you visited Slick Salad in a place you don't normally patronize for a very particular reason? Wait, actually... I should have pressed the other person, but I don't think that... It should be fine, it should be fine, I hope. I hope it's fine. Court of evidence. Evidence that sadly explains why you had to be at... Namely...
Take that!
I believe this card reveals the answer. Screen's card, you mean? Sorry, my lord. It reads, I have information regarding the death of Duncan Ross. Come to Slug & Sal on Briar Road at 5 p.m. on the 17th. Don't tell anyone else about this letter or the meeting. It is a matter of most importance. Shakespeare, your actions in the afternoon of Miss Green's stabbing are exactly as described in this note. Personally, I find it hard to believe that's coincidence. Don't you, Miss Shakespeare? Excuse me, can I say something? Yes, Miss Green. That card was delivered to me. It doesn't have anything to do with this odd man, does it? Well, you'd think so, yes. It's hard to believe it's me. May I? I'd like to make something very clear about that card. Right? Details about this particular note. This note was delivered to me at my address. There's nothing to do with the odd man next to me here. Then why would this be at the scene of the crime?
Hold it!
Just gonna press just in case. Was also didn't, you're not thinking straight. Also on the way there, she stabbed her back. Midland friend hopefully remembers. Of course. She never made it to the meeting. Yeah, I get him. You.
Objection!
Day before the incident, exactly 1 week ago now, this note was delivered to your address. And upon carrying out the instructions in the note, you found yourself in hospital. I did. It's terrible. It is terrible. It's all true, that is. Miss Green, have a look at this, please. This is the torn off end of an envelope. Is it? It so happens that it fits together perfectly with the envelope of the note you received. Which one? Miss Shakespeare's room. What? My room? Shakespeare? Do you perhaps remember this note from somewhere? Well. Your actions that afternoon followed the instructions in the note to the letter. Come to the Slug & Salad on Briar Road at 5 p.m. on 17th. And so that's exactly where you went. Let me ask you again, Miss Shakespeare. You already knew about this note, didn't you? And you, Miss Green. And this torn off end of the envelope proves, the note was originally in Miss Shakespeare's room. How is that it came to be in your possession? I don't have the first idea. I'm just fledging honest after all. There's only one explanation. Broke into Miss Shakespeare's room and stole it. You did. Sorry, thou hast what? You broke. I mean, thou were in my room? What on earth do you want with me? Would seem that both witnesses stuff has to testify again. Screen. Yes. Whilst you have the court's sympathy, I'm sure for the suffering you have endured in recent events, anyone found to be giving false testimony in court of law will be duly punished. Please bear that in mind. Now, this a week ago, peradventure, that it was delivered unto me. On the day writ therein, I did tarry a long hour at the Swaggin Salad, yet nobody came. Thereafter, on the evening I shut company with the Japanese fellow, I did see the note had vanished. I don't know what you mean, but you think I snuck into this man's room, do you? Why would I? The point on the villain, eh? As for that torn off piece of envelope, I don't know anything about it. I think artists don't lie. Alright, lad. What was delivered to me at my address, besides? We all know who the liar around here is. So I should explain. Explanations and proofs. You, the fletching lawyer. Fletchling lawyer. Okay. Very well then. Let's now proceed with the cross-examination of the witness.
Hold it!
Wait, what? Huh. In fact, he was a neighbor, so surely you knew him, didn't you? Alack, could choices be twixt I knew him and I knew him not. And then 'tis for with foreboding that I'd be forced to declare we were by some small measure acquainted. But it claims though you followed the notes instructions that went to the Southern Salad. Presume there's nothing to do with your knowledge of literature. Very not. The better me, sire, save for this out of curiosity. But it's true, I was compelled by mine own eager heart to take out myself to the cabin. And in the end, my curiosity was not satisfied.
Hold it!
Well then, yes, sire, 'tis as thou sayest. Really. Pause for a moment before he answered. Truth, when thou asked whether nobody appeared, I did suddenly recall. I was alone that night and still inside my lord. No, it's trying to me now. I treat my lips to almost clear water and mine innards to pretty crusty bread. And all around me danced a great many companions. Flies, sire, flies. What? They were Beelzebub, what were they? Fairies, perchance, from midsummer night's dream, come to haunt me? Just flies. I was thinking what the flies ought to choose. Awesome to buzz around. Is that all? Yeah.
Hold it!
Basically, it's gone missing. Such idle thoughts occupy my mind. I'm busy with great ideas. In other words, you didn't notice. This passed between your outing to the tavern and Miss Nothing visit to your room. It appeared that note had disappeared sometime in that interval. Such idle thoughts now occupy my mind. I'm busy with great ideas. Your time is was come to us in hospital, was she not? Or she could not have been stealing from Miss Shaftesbury's room. Of course. It's a misunderstanding, isn't it, Miss Vasquez? So far, failed to give a satisfactory explanation as to how you came by the note. I'm not here to advocate for your defense, madam. I won't tolerate inconsistencies within your story. You do well to remember that. Oh dear me. He just wants the truth.
Hold it!
Seems that this note was actually delivered to Miss Shamsby a week ago. Does it? For reason there being opposition. It's a free breaking.
Objection!
Well, for what reason would the witness have done that? Well, the miscreant's position of the note would appear to defy logic. However, unless her involvement in this case can be proven in some other way, any further pursuit of this note is meaningless. Actually, I've come to be in possession of the note by stealing it from Miss Shakespeare's room. And yet, there's no obvious reason why she would have done such a thing. She went there for another reason. What would that big reason be? Close enough. I don't have too much time, and I don't have much time. Always introverted characters. Introverted fee. This fledgling daughter really has aspirations about my nature. Yet I'm an angel, a seraph, birds do harmonize my song, the wind doth fall on my wing. Wherefore dost thou accuse one so pure of heart, apple woman? Pure of heart? Don't think so. Just look at me, you can see you're just a failure. Tragedy, thou shalt know that the true heart of an artist, until thine instruction hereafter by death. All the days, all the years, all the last to enlighten thee, thou must wait so long and in vain. Here's your chance to shine. No respect for Shakespearean actor, Miss Santo. Partly intelligence, these songs in school. Also deliverance. Oh, what could it be? What could it be? What could it be? I don't know what to think. I guess I could in this man's room, do you? Why would I? It's one of these. It's one of these probably. Oh, hi, Skylar. Good morning. It's almost noon, Skylar. I guess it's still morning. It's fair. But yeah, hi. Why would you, I wonder? This is all for the prison stuff, so might be. I'm gonna go with this. This is probably wrong.
Objection!
Figured. How you been? Doing fine. Doing fine myself. How about you? It's refreshing. What else could it be? Soon enough, I'm gonna be. I need to finish this up soon. But soon enough, I'm gonna be fighting someone for a Tetris League thing. Oh, maybe it's just... Right, are we trying to... I think... Yeah, okay, no. That's probably it. Do be humming. You could have just gone there for, I thought he was trying to go there for... She was trying to go there for like, info. Maybe she just put there... So, maybe she already got the info, wanted to put the poison in.
Objection!
Oh, and that was right. Okay. It's way simpler than I thought. Alright, then never mind. What is spilt during the course of our meeting? Small quantity remained. According to Defense's independent analysis, the liquid that was still in the bottle was identified as strychnine. 6% poison afflicted with chance. Things for one reason and one reason alone. Go to the end of the pipe that feeds the gas lamp and Miss Shensby is reported with poison. Shensby, you broke into my room too. May seem incredible to the court, but from the remaining clues, there's only one logical conclusion that we can reach. The person who attempted to take Miss Shansby's life with poison was you, Miss Olive Green. Oh god. Counselor is suggesting that this one would put poison on the end of the gas pipe for it to kill. Yes, my lord. That's all the way explained facts. Miss Green did indeed set this odious trap 6 days ago. The victim had put his mouth to his pipe that very evening as expected. The attempted murder would have happened 6 days ago, surely. 6 days ago, surely. Whatever. Perhaps not, my lord. Well, there was a single police presence in the area that evening on account of the incident on Briar Road. Local residents were being interviewed throughout the night as part of the ongoing inquiry. A circumspect criminal would likely have chosen not to carry out any wrongdoing at the time. Of course, following morning there was small activity at Miss Shamsby's arrest. Okay. Right. The lodger must not be being arrested on suspicion of murder. That's right. As defense has already posed, Miss Shamsby was meddling with the gas in the pipe for various reasons himself, to cause the gas stove in Miss Natsume's room to go out, thereby asphyxiating the occupant. Once Miss Natsume had been arrested, her room was under constant surveillance by the police. In the circumstances, Mrs. Shamsby had no reason to blow ahead the gas pipe. Instead of the victim being in a prison cell. As need to tamper with the gas removed, the poison in the pipe lay dormant. And then 3 days ago now, the situation changed again. Right, so the trial, which took place here at Old Bailey, came to an end. The trial in which the man stood accused of stabbing Miss Green in the back was duly acquitted. That resulted in Miss Natsume returning to his lodgings for the first time in 2 days. That very night, his gas stove mysteriously went out. Mrs. Shamsby was mysteriously poisoned. Conclusion: the poison that was present on the mouth of the gas pipe had been put there in the victim's room some 4 days earlier. Ooh, okay. It's getting interesting. With that new understanding, it becomes clear that this letter was all part of the plan. Recall that the note gave instructions to visit the Slugging Cell at 5 o'clock. The recipient should tell nobody else. The reasons for those instructions are not clear. The watcher would not be at home at the stated time. Oh, okay. While you were out, Miss Green could safely slip into your room, knowing that she wouldn't be disturbed. So when Miss Green was able to cover her tracks, she took it away with her when she left. Just after she smeared poison over the mouth of the gas pipe in your room. Why would she know that he blew the gas pipe? Sounds weird. Scream's motive should be obvious. It's all tied up with someone whose name we've heard several times already in the course of this trial. Let's find all this. I'll show you apparent understanding with the police counsel. The persons behind this motive, Winston's motive for the attack.
Take that!
You, the fiance of Miss Green. Both defendant Miss Natsume took up residence in the lodgings at Miss Garrett's. Somebody else was hunting in the room. Mr. Duncan Ross. You had heard that name somewhere. Someone else. It's all the paper a month ago, when a man died in strange circumstances at the haunted lodgings. Of course. The man they claimed was strangled by the convict's curse or some such. Sadly, my audio wasn't curse of any kind, nor was it an accident. The man died as a result of Miss Shamsby blowing to the gas pipe and causing a gas leak into the room. It was murder, plain and simple. What do you know? The world is so unfair, curious. That's all people care about. They just all they want to know. It doesn't cross their minds that real people are involved. Once they're bored, just 1 month later, your story's lost its appeal. Everyone's forgotten him. Duncan was... Mr. Ross was Miss Green's fiancé. May not have known until now who Miss Green really is, Miss Shamsby. But she's known exactly who you are all along. Because you're her sworn enemy, the murderer who took the life of the man she was to marry. Miss Green, is it not the case that in order to exact revenge on Miss Shamsby, you smeared poison over the end of the gas pipe? So extraordinary. You want to recount some murder? Yes, my lord, that's correct.
Objection!
Hailing so deeply, it appears that my fledgling learned friend has taken in a lungful of dubious gases, causing his judgment to be clouded. Why would Mr. Shamsi have wanted to kill these lodges, as you say? Yeah. Ooh, you have completely failed to provide a motive to substantiate your accusation against the man. I have testimony, but that's it, really. Why does he want the middle room so bad? I don't intend to admit to anything either. Let's see. I'm sure you'll think I'm being very rude, but I'm not going to be sent to the gallows for the likes of this.
Objection!
Which broke this man's room? If you didn't do it to smear poison on the pipe, what was your reason? I thought I'd have to look around, that's all. Sorry. You're right, I suspected him. So I thought perhaps I might find some evidence or something in his room. Yeah, that's what I thought initially. That's what I thought was more likely than putting poison in the gas pipe. I just thought it was him who took his life. Violence over the neo-tyranny of rotundity of woman. But in any case, whenever I leave my room, I do turn the key on the lock. The whole place is falling apart. The locks and doors are no different. Don't show me who once how to unlock the door with some toes and a piece of wire. Nice! We accept your trespass for a future occasion. Now tell the court what you found. What evidence you search revealed. As far as I know, that's him lying on the floor. I went to pick it up. I noticed something. The floorboards was loose and underneath it I discovered a secret hiding place. Also discovered the hiding place. Newspaper cutting, a photograph, and an empty tin box. Yeah, thing is, when I found it, the box wasn't empty. Oh, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh. This rather nice key that he's been wearing all the time. And now you notice. Good job. Why is he so... Okay. I don't know what that key's for then. I inherited it. I see. Well, so since you're going such lengths, I did, so I took it. I don't know what it's for, but you took something precious from me, so I took something precious from you. So what if it means you can't open something now? I don't care. Back this minute. Give it to me. Oh boy. Okay. So let's try this. And so is key to everything that's happened. It's true that there appears to be no motive to support the accusation against Mr. Shamsby at first. Considering everything we now know that there's actually something that could explain it.
Take that!
This is weird. Selden? Now, sadly deceased Mr. Ross and the defendant Mr. Natsume have only one thing linking them. The fact that they had lodgings in the same room. No, certainly. Room that was formerly occupied by Selden. Until that is, he was arrested by Scotland Yard for his involvement in multiple burglaries. It so happens that the convict Selden left behind one very substantial mystery when he died. Some £1,000 worth of loot that he stole, which as yet remains to be found. Of course. Okay. It seems that one particular fellow inmate was was a convict in his final moments. It's not hard to imagine Selden entrusting that inmate with the most closely guarded secret, located in a stolen loot, and perhaps key to unlock whatever contained the developer was within. And this key is... Shamsby? It was you, wasn't it? So, it might be in his room then. Oh. Maybe that's why he wanted it. Okay, I see. Maybe. Who knows? He was with Selden as an evidence file. A simple telegram to the prison where he died would quickly tell us how false the charge really is. If it's true, why would the man be so intent on killing every subsequent occupant of the convict's lodgings? It was in that very room that Selden hid his loot. So, it all comes out. Having established that, all of Mr. Shamsby's subsequent actions start to make perfect sense. When he was let out of prison for his son's death, he made immediately for Mr. Garib's lodgings in the hope of renting Sullivan's old room. However, the retired army man was unable to offer him the accommodation of his choice. Sullivan's old room had already been let to somebody else, Mr. Duncan Ross. Charles subsequently devised this gas-based plot to kill the occupant of the room. It was successfully, presumably intended to esquire about switching into the newly vacant room. There's gonna be something else here. I need to prove. Certainly jittery someone, I beat him to it. So I decided to use the ploy with the gas again. Interesting, Miss Chancellor. This time to oust Mr. Natsman. All for one simple and avaricious reason. To which I hands £1,000 of loot left behind by the dead convict. Alright. Looks like I'm gonna stuff it. Listen, I want you to have me loot anything. Oh, guy sign in the room where I was looking at the key. Use the key to it. Take it. Always stay one step ahead, mate. See you in hell, I guess. Sounds a bit, huh? Damn. It's fine. Let you have a key. They let you have a key in prison? What? I don't know. It's mine. It's mine. That loot is mine. Oh boy. He's gone nuts, so. His alien form is coming out. It's all lies. Don't accept any of it. Why should I? Well, you don't have a shred of evidence. I prove I killed that fellow. Forsooth, I'm the victim here, remember? Is that right, ladies and gentlemen? And if I don't admit to it, there's nothing you can do. You can't arrest me, for the time being anyway. Verily, you can't arrest the victim, can you? Is that right, ladies and gentlemen? So close, just need a few more hours. So to myself, so I get my hands on it. I can almost taste it now. I think I'd just give up. Question my mind now. It's guilty through and through. Oh, hello. Okay. I'm gonna have to do this in a bit. Because he's, my person I have to play is here. I already saved, but I'll save again. Might as well. Alright. Alright. What happened here? My frames are only slightly dying. Maybe. Okay, alright, he was on the verge of a breakdown. So we found out the reason why he wanted the room. Wanted the middle room, which is supposed to be where the treasure is kept. Or, this guy's loot is kept. Okay, now. Wait, I don't know if you're 100%. I'll never admit to what he's done. See music? I don't know. I don't know the name of the music in this game. What it's used for. Or where it's used wherever. Chronicles 7-6. Oh. Only there was some way we could find the convict's loot quickly. You might have it in our possession already. We may well have something that can help us find where that loot is hidden. Oh. Wait a second. No, it's not here. I can't... Don't have any pictures of it, but... I wonder. Alright. Fence would like to make a proposal about how to find the late convict's hidden loot. We were already in possession of something that could give us a clue as to where its whereabouts. What do you propose we can use in order to locate the hiding place of the deceased of Convict's Hall? What can we use? What did we use on use this method on before? What? Convict's Hall. Convict's Hall. Sounds close. What is that? You too much programming stuff. Wait. No, it's these. I don't know why I even have these. I've never used them once, which makes me suspicious. No, I guess it's on here. Look a teeny bit. But I've been wondering about something. About something that happened during the second investigation. Wagahai, the cat from Sosaki's room, came into his who is this? Shamspear's room. Yeah, Shamspear's room. Without using the front door and stuff. He just came from behind the set, like to play the stage thing. Surely this is that's used for something. Maybe? I don't know. What a person can use to locate the hiding place of the deceased convict's hall. Oh wait. This? Probably.
Take that!
Yeah, okay. Mistaken, those are Mr. Shamspear's hunt principal office lodgings. Yeah, how he got this. Okay. Suppose the result is a defense independent investigation on the scene. From the discovery in the field of forensic science by the great detective. That's some kind of joke. Do you think I'm going to be taunted by a man with such a ridiculous title? Huh? An great bard ought to recognize such a title when he hears one. Mr. Shamspear. Shamspear. Perhaps we should compete for the honor of the most ridiculous title. Doing here, detective. Your usual haunts are the filthy backstreet of the capital, are they not? My collection is worse since we met. Maybe heralded this great detective by the published lodge, but does not give you the right to come and go in my courtroom as you see fit. Yeah, my lord, Sholmes knew developed scientific method has helped us to uncover vital clues in this case already. Called them skin prints, my lord. The method identifies every location touched by an individual under scrutiny. He's contradiction math all the time. Let me at this guy. Something dangerous. I think that gas, no, not gas, dust I dusted off from the back of my PC is came into my nose. Alright. Okay, so I used the teacup I've been holding elementary. What am I used to what am I to use as a sample to make the indicator solution this time? Strong's convict was arrested. He was living in what is now Sixon's room. A sample to help locate Selden's loot that's hidden in his old room. What form will this sample take? What form will the sample take? Need something that Selden touched, right? Selden may have touched, I guess. Entering back residuals. It's absolutely mine. It's absolutely mine. Frames are dying. Now that I look at it. Again, don't know what to do. It's just how it is for some reason. Something was fever since the end of October. Oh wait, I remember. The key that Miss Green has. Which particular person do you have in mind? We can attain to them. No possession of the late convict Selden's create the MK solution. You. Miss Green. The key around your neck. The key around your neck, if you please. That key belonged to Selden. There will be remnants of secretions from man's skin on the surface that we can use. Very true. That is the sample we need. Using it, we can create the indicated solution required for Mr. Sholmes' skin print seeker. And find out exactly what Selden touched in the room that he used to rent. Let's transfer one crate to another, I show you. The convict's hall is hidden somewhere in his former lodgings. I shall uncover it in no more than 30 minutes. So, Miss Shakespeare, truth is well within our grasp now, and as such, you'll never get your hands on Selden's stolen wealth. case, I'll gladly let Mr. Schultz have the key. No option. That's the only one thing left for you to do. Mitch guilt.